Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2010 Porsche 911 Turbo with 28,540 miles. Overall, the car looks pretty good. In the front, however, there are a few paint defects. It does have rock chips pretty evenly scattered throughout the front. They are pretty subtle, they don't stand out too bad, but when you get close to the car, you can see them. Kind of just specks throughout the entire front. Nothing super noticeable, nothing extremely off-putting, but they are there. Looking at the front driver's side fender, no marks there. Front driver's side wheel, no issues there. Driver's side mirror, a few rock chips, nothing serious. Driver's side door looks phenomenal. Driver's side rear quarter panel, again just a few rock chips here and there, nothing serious. Rear driver's side wheel looks excellent. Moving along to the back, this car does have a retractable and extendable spoiler. It does have active aero. Back bumper looks immaculate. Rear wing looks really good as well. Does have just a little bit of looks like scuffing on the back edge of the rear wing. That's kind of been paint corrected a little bit. It's a pretty small flaw. Doesn't really stand out, not super easy to see. Back end of the car looks good. Moving to the passenger side, looking at the rear quarter panel, this does have some rock chips in it as well. It's not perfect, but again, it doesn't really stand out. It's not super noticeable. It's just something that you kind of see when you get close to it. Rear passenger wheel looks great. Passenger door looks good. It does have, no, that's not a rock chip. There's just something on there. So yeah, passenger door looks really good. It does have some light scratching towards the top. Very, very light scratching, not a big deal. Passenger mirror has a couple rock chips in it. Again, very small rock chips, but they are there. Front passenger fender looks really good. Few very light scratches towards the middle. That's all. And the front passenger wheel looks really good. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better overall idea of the condition of this car. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we do these comprehensive walk around videos to give you the confidence and peace of mind that you need to purchase a vehicle from a sight unseen if you choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself, and does help separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, more subtle flaws. So if you only see the big obvious ones, that gives you a more accurate representation of how you might see the car if you owned it. So looking on the inside, checking out the interior, it does have black leather interior, white contrast stitching. Very, very clean interior. Leather is in great shape. None of the buttons or switches are worn. The seats look really good. Go ahead and show you the back seats before we get in. Back seats are flawless, no issues. They look great. Driver's seat looks practically brand new. Starts right up, no issues, no warning lights, all the gauges work properly. Everything is good to go. It does have very nice paddle shifters for the 7-speed PDK transmission. It does have navigation, heated and cooled seats, automatic climate control. It is single zone, but it does have automatic climate control. That's a good option to have. All of the controls on the stock are in good shape. All the markings are there. None of the buttons are worn down. Leather dash looks great. We've got no UV wear or anything like that. Door wasn't shut all the way. There we go. Window switches look good. Mirror switches look good. Door panels are in great shape. We do have memory seats on the driver's side as well. We do have premium Bose audio. Passenger door panel looks good. Passenger seat is in great shape. Rear passenger seat also looks really good. Alcantara headliner, does have a sunroof. Does function. So this car is in very, very good shape. Runs and drives excellent. Does have twilight sensing headlights as well. So we do have a turbocharged 3.8 liter H6 engine. Idle's very, very smooth, runs and drives great. It's a very calm, docile car, very easy to drive. But as soon as you really get into the gas, this thing will take off. But the idle is very smooth. The shifts are very crisp and deliberate. The car doesn't feel lazy. It feels and sounds very healthy. I'm a huge fan of these cars because the way the suspension is, the way they handle, is unlike anything else you'll ever drive. Porsches have a very special, unique feel to them. This car makes a lot of torque and is just so much fun to drive and gets pretty reasonable fuel economy if you're not sinking your foot into the gas all the time. Still has a pretty fair amount of storage in the front and turns heads wherever you go. So that is our 2010 Porsche 911 Turbo. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.